Hello, I'm Bethany from Bethany Wellness. Join me for what is mountain pose. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this mountain pose exploration as we just discover a little bit more about mountain pose. The Sanskrit word for mountain pose is Tadasana. So standing at the top of your mat, mountain pose is a standing pose. Connecting your feet to the top of your mat, widen the feet, maybe about 2 fist widths, so about hip distance, and then just kind of connecting here through the toes. So I always like to spread the toes, then place them back down. So we're lifting and spreading those toes as you place them down. And then feeling rooted down through the foundation of your feet, through that foundation of your mountain pose. There's 4 corners of your feet. So just notice here, kind of tune in and feel, do you feel connected through the 4 corners? That would be underneath the big toe joint, underneath the pinky toe joint, kind of in the ball of the foot there, and then underneath the both sides of your heels. So there's 4 corners there, just feeling evenly rooted through your feet. That is the foundation, the most important part. And then from there, drawing your attention to the ankles, the knees, and the hips. You should feel like they're stacked. So they're kind of in that alignment there. Just gently soften the knees just a little bit. So we're not going to be locking the knees. We might feel dizzy or like we're going to pass out. So softening the knees, then you'll notice the quads become a little more active. And then from here, keeping the vertebrae stacked. And the lumbar spine has its natural curve. So we're not overly arching or trying to overly stand tall, and we're not overly kind of softening and rounding the lumbar. So that tailbone will not tuck down. We're just going to stay kind of lengthened here through our stacked vertebrae and that gentle lumbar curve. And then shoulders draw kind of down and away. So sometimes when I come into mountain, I purposefully kind of round the shoulders down and back because I tend to have the shoulders up more than I would like. And then arms just down by sides. You can have palms kind of rotated in, or if you prefer, you can rotate the palms forward and gaze forward so that your chin is just gently lifted. We're not tucking chin down or overly looking up, just a nice gaze forward. Taking some breaths here, just feeling that inner strength of this mountain pose, feeling connected to the earth, and thinking of this pose as a wonderful foundational pose through many of your yoga practices. And there you have it for mountain or Tadasana. Thank you for joining me today as we explore what these yoga poses are. We'll end with a little namaste and be well.